Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw beatbat, a fan-made smiling critter. So first let's get started with the eyes. So on the right hand side we're going to draw in a small oval for the center. We'll line this up at the same height, and over on the left hand side we'll replicate that. Let's draw in the eyes now. So on the right we're going to curve this line around and then up. And we'll do the same thing as we flip over on the left-hand side. On our inside line now, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then we'll do the same thing on the left. In the middle for the nose now, we're going to curve this line out and then in. And then we'll do the same thing in the center, curving this out and then back up. On either side of this, we're going to draw in a small curved line for the nostril. Let's move down and draw in the chest first. So we're going to leave quite a big gap, and we're going to curve this line over and out. We'll do the same thing in the center, curving this over and out on the right. We'll curve this line back in and then further out as we come down, and we'll do this on the left-hand side as well. We'll continue to curve this line around and then down. And now from here on the inside, we're going to curve this line in on both sides. Let's curve this line out, in, and then back down. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side. Let's draw the music symbol in the center now. So on the top, we're going to draw a straight line across. To the right of this, we're going to draw a straight line that comes down. Let's curve this line around and then in. And then we'll bring this line up, leaving a small gap. We're going to bring this line across towards the left. And then again, we'll extend this line down, just extending it further. Let's curve this line around and then in again. And then we'll bring this up towards the top corner. And then for the string, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out on either side. Now let's frame in the rest of the head. So for the mouth, we're going to draw a small curved line that arches down on either side of the eye. From our nose now, let's curve this line around and then up. And now moving underneath, we're going to curve this line around and then in to close off the bottom of the mouth. For the tongue in the center, we're going to curve this line up and over. And then in the middle again, we're going to curve that over and down on the right. Let's frame in the rest of the head. So for the cheeks, we're going to curve this line around and then in. We'll replicate this over on the left. For the top of the head, we're going to draw in a small curved line from left to right. And now let's draw in the ears. So on the top right-hand side, let's curve this line over and out. We'll replicate this on the left, ending that at the same height. From that point now, we're going to curve this line around and then back in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side. On the inside now, let's curve this line around and then out. We'll do the same thing on the left. And now from that corner, we're going to curve this line back around and then in towards the cheek. For the eyebrows on the top on either side, we're going to curve this line out and then down. Let's frame in the body underneath. So we're going to draw two straight lines that come down on either side for the torso. Moving down in the middle, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. For the knee, we're going to arch this line around and then in on both sides. On the inside now, we're going to arch this line around and then up. On the top, we're going to curve this line across. Moving in towards the foot, we're going to curve this line around and then in, and we'll do that twice. We'll flip over to the left and replicate that. Now let's draw in the bat wings. So first we're going to start with the hands that connect to it. So on the right, we're going to curve this line around and then up. And we'll do the same thing on the left. For the thumb, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then we'll do the same thing over on the left-hand side. For the first finger, we're going to curve this line around and then down. Moving down again, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then one last time, we're going to curve this line around and then in. In the middle of the palm, we're going to draw a small curved line that arches down on both sides. Now let's frame in the rest of the wing. So in the corner, we're going to curve this line around and then down. We'll do the same thing on the left. Now from here, we're going to arch this line up and then down. We'll continue to extend this over, curving this up and then in. And then one last time, we're going to arch this over and in towards the corner. Now let's start on the top. We're going to curve this line around and then down. We'll start in the corner now, curving this line around and then in. Moving across, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And then from the corner here, we're going to curve this line around and then in. As we move down on a diagonal now, we're going to curve this line around and then in towards the corner. And then from here, we're just going to arch this line in towards the center. And that is it. That's how you draw beatbat, a fan-made smiling critter. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.